let us see another concept which is similar to what we have seen in previous cases. If you have not seen those videos, check in the description box. You will find the links for the previous videos. If you so that you will find this concept easier and you can apply it wherever you want in your exams, right? Now let us start with this concept, that is the current division rule. The current division rule. Now when to obtain the expression of I1 and I2, let us consider a circuit in which a source voltage is connected to resistance R1 and R2 parallelly. Remember, in voltage division rule, the resistance R1 and R2 were connected in series, while in this case it is connected parallelly. Now we all know, in this case the current I divides. In this case the current I will divide, right, because they are connected in parallel. So we have to find the resultant current as I1 and I2. We can use these expressions, right? Now let us learn how these expressions have come up. I have converted this circuit to a simpler circuit, considering this one to be a single equivalent resistance, which is nothing but RQ. To find this RQ, as they are connected parallelly, just use the simple formula ERQ will be R equivalent will be equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. Taking LCM and reciprocating, you end up with this expression, right? So after getting this expression, and now you have to apply Ohm's law, that is V is equal to I R equivalent, right? Here in this place of equivalent, you are substituting the value which you are obtained here to this and marking this equation as equation number 1. Now let us move on to the main part of the derivation. Now I, that is the total current I, will be equal to I1 plus I2, right? Now I1 is equal to V by R1 and I2 is equal to V by R2. Now the total current I is nothing but V1 by R1 plus V1. That is, I am just substituting the value of I1 and I2 in this equation to obtain this equation, right? So for getting the expression of I1, what I am doing is I am in place of V1 here, I1 is equal to V by R1, right? I am writing it as V into 1 by R1. And in place of V1 I am substituting the equation number 1. While substituting, I am substituting as R1 and R1 are common, I am cancelling it out and I arrive at this that is this formula, that is I1 is equal to R1 by R1 plus R2 into I. This is exactly the opposite to which we have got in the voltage division rule. As in voltage division rule, we got the final expression as V1 is equal to R1 by R1 plus R2 into the total voltage V, right? In this case, to find current I1, R2 is in numerator, while for finding the voltage drop across V1, R1 is in numerator. This is the main difference between the current division and voltage division rules formula, okay? So similarly, in this case, I2 will be equal to I2. So R1 by R1 plus R2 into I. This is how you can map the formulas and remember it easily and apply it in exam to solve numerics in a shorter period of time. Hope you all understood it. Thank you.